Three, two, one.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Khloe, aka Pretty Next Stuff, and I'm here with the amazing iScholar students. They have got this great opportunity to go to Denver, Colorado for our AERA. Wait, first of all, let me introduce you all first, starting with you. I'm Layla H, and I go to the middle school.
I'm Bryson. I'm Lil here.
Okay, so when y'all first came back home and y'all told your parents and your families, hey, I'm going to AERA Denver, what did they say?
Yeah, my mom was definitely really excited. She was like, oh yeah, you're going. So she was really excited for me to go, and all my family members, they were very supportive. They wanted me to go and do this.
So another question. Did you guys get looks or reactions when y'all went into those big old conference rooms and y'all were talking to these people about when you told them your real age?
Yeah, I feel like we were a surprise for us either.
I saw that picture where you guys were like all around there. And I heard that was hosted by, what's his name again? Let me see. Harry T. Frierson. And from the University of Florida. Do you remember any of the names that you got to talk to?
I got to talk to Miss Dr. Carol Lee and Dr. Sandra Douglas.
I heard Miss Carol Lee was a legend, actually. So that's pretty cool, actually. Do you guys have...
I do remember some stuff we talked about at the table, but something that I remember was a foundation that she had to help children get clothes. I can't really remember her name. And something I was also really interested in was like the censorship of work. Like there were certain words she couldn't include in her work, and I thought that kind of like took away from the meaning and the impact of what she was trying to like tell or show people.
Were there any moments that y'all felt out of place? Like y'all didn't belong there?
Yo, I feel in Clay's room because me and Layla last year, or the year before, each year, yeah, someday, yeah, last year, I think it was in March, we went to the AERA conference in Philly.
Was there any differences? Oh, girl, what you eating?
I don't feel it's the favorite.
That's y'all. Go check some out. Favorite dessert.
Oh, favorite dessert.
I know that's...
Yeah, this is good.
Okay, so was there any differences between you and Philly? Like, not you and Philly, but like Philly and Denver?
I feel like Philly, I like the atmosphere more. It was like when we were walking around the city, it felt more of like out the act more than Colorado. Colorado, the fun experience. I got to travel. It was like a lot of mountains, and it was it's connectivity there.
Are there any time first flights? So like, have y'all ever... Oh, Khloe, how did you deal with it?
That's rogue. The first takeoff, I fly, and Layla, were you recording me? I cried because it felt like an out-of-body experience. Like when we started to take off, it felt like something was leaving my body. It was so weird, and I felt myself leaving the ground, but not in a way where you think, "Oh, like I'm jumping off the ground." Like, no, like I'm never landing, and I felt like my...
It was so funny.
Okay, it was so scary.
Okay, whenever I fly, my ears get so like, they don't pop until a month after.
How could you go on a flight?
You presented to presidential. Like you, baby, you big, Sarah. Like your name big, baby. How did you prepare for that?
Honestly, I sat there in my nerves. Because I wasn't sure what to do, right? Because I tried to calm myself down. And I feel like other times when presenting, I was a lot less nervous. But then like the number of people in the room just like shot up. And was okay. So I tried to calm myself down. It didn't work. But the second presentation, it went a lot smoother. And I felt like I did really well.
Okay, so let's talk about student measurement. At my school, personally, we get measured. And you guys ever have to take surveys where it's like, do you guys feel belong?
Yeah, like you know,
yes, with that range survey, exactly like that. Do you guys feel like that helps measure our sense of belonging?
No.
I don't feel like it captures our true feelings. Some people
Like it's something you might not be honest, and literally we're trying to get through it. That's what a lot of people...
Because it's so many questions too. It's so many unnecessary questions. I feel like first it should be less questions because, you know, to us it feels like a test, but it's something mandatory that we have to do, and they make us sit quiet and approve. So to us, it feels like another state test that we have to do. So it's like, okay, I don't want to do this. Let me just go ahead and click through it since it's not that important. So most of us are not telling the truth, or it's like we're not being able to capture the true emotion or feeling that we want to put out. So it really doesn't like get our true opinion. But I feel like if they are gonna format it like that, they should have like open-ended questions and not so many questions at that. And it's like, should try to ask us what they want us, what we want to do in order to fix that, or in order to like help you resolve that, instead of just asking us how we feel about it. Because how are you gonna fix it if you don't know what we want in your return instead of that?
Okay, y'all. So let's talk about these socials. I saw some videos. Layla, why you over there smiling? But okay, were the night socials and the day socials different from each other?
Yeah. The day social were more like a sessional, you know.
Right.
The night social was more like chill. Like we went to this, I don't even know what to call it, but like it was like a UNC event. Like you had a photo booth in the back. It was like band.
Oh, the Jags Club.
Yeah, the Dash Club.
Oh, that was really nice.
Okay, so in some of these day socials, what did y'all talk?
Really, while we were there, and game board.
How many night socials did y'all go to?
Let's see who like.
We went to NC State, we went to Caravan,
Because we were bouncing place to pints. So.
we went to a lot of places. Okay, about a green load of a lot, you're so a lot.
Right. I'm glad it wasn't like Philadelphia though, like on the streets. Yeah, it's sold everywhere. You have any words for our young scholars? iScholar. We were always like these. We were in Colorado and we were in the buildings. Every person he saw, he was like, "Do you have any words? Do you have any?" Well, he had no culture though. Cause like, in Philadelphia, it was when we were trying to go.
I'm trying to be like that, but yeah, some of those words were actually very helpful words. We saw a lady that was an author, and she shared something very helpful. She was like, instead of trying to write your paper, just talk it out.
Okay, so when researchers were talking y'all at these socials, were they different than from when y'all were in presentations?
Yeah, they seem more friendly than the socials.
Okay, did you guys exchange any informations with the scholars that y'all met?
Yeah, I got a couple business cards.
Yeah, I got a few business cards.
I forgot the name of the college, but she was associated.
Had a purple jacket.
Johnson C. No, Dr. Johnson C. Smith. Yeah, she gave me a business card, and I was like,
Another one. It was a lady in a purple jacket. I can't remember what college she was associated with, but we got her business card.
yeah, she was like, because I told her that sometimes, you know, I go to Charlotte to visit family because I have a family there. She was like, well, you know, if you're over there, let me know and I'll try to give you the tours. Wow.
I heard on grapevine, hey, just me, that there was a youth, what's it called? There was a youth conference type thing. Did you guys see any youth there?
No, we didn't. You were old.
Right?
Yes.
Like even at the night social?
You were definitely over there.
Yeah, they said there was a whole like youth conference.
I didn't know that.
So what moments make you feel proudest about what your work is like?
I guess me presenting. I think that was really big. And I got a shout out, which was pretty embarrassing at a moment. But after it was like, she's just trying to recognize me and have other people recognize me. It was actually Dr. Alison Koenka.
You guys know that y'all are actual researchers, like y'all are legitimate researchers.
Well, I didn't realize that till like in Colorado. Right, like now with the last year.
Because I knew what we were doing is just like, this is just what we do. Like,
To be honest, I didn't feel like, I thought we were gonna listen to us as kids because like it comes from a different perspective, but I just thought like,
No, like y'all are really legit. How y'all handle from being middle schooler to being an actual researcher? Like for real.
To be honest, like when I first started work with Dr. Ray, it felt kind of casual, right? It was really exciting and it was fun. And I guess at some point I kind of realized like I really Colorado made me realize how, like he said, I realized, oh, this is really big, and like being a beta goes full of all these people and having to get up the new presentations and having them recognize, oh, so this is, this isn't something that everybody gets to do. And of course I need that. But for me, like I said, it kind of just felt casual, like, something that I do for fun. And of course I do enjoy it. Like, I like my job.
Working with Dr. Brain too is casual, and like we're like let's tend.
So I heard there was a lot of pictures taken, but there was a lot of photo bombers.
Ooh,
Bryson.
what's that lady's name?
Oh,
Dicey. Okay, I got you. I got you. I got you. No, I got you. I got the name. I got the name.
but the name dropped down.
Her name is Dr. Mildred Verdane.
Who jumped in Lace's
Verdane. I'm so sorry my name was. So the story is, I was taking Lace's picture. Lace was like, "Oh, this is so cool." So I just take a picture.
right, my thing. And I told him to look down the daylight.
And yeah, like she said, "Well, down at the light." I was like, "Okay, let me take a picture." She's like, "Oh, let me take a picture with you." And he was like, "Okay." And they was both taking a picture. They took a whole bunch of pictures, and then she just walked away. Okay, y'all, let's get up a little. Let's get up a
Miss
a little messy, just a little messy. Who do we think had the best social? The Spencer kind.
Okay, so let's talk foods. Who had the best food?
That I'm Thai food restaurant. Yeah, Thai tea restaurant. I'm glad I live in the South. Like I love some weird.
What?
Yeah.
Soul food?
Yeah, I love soul food. I didn't think about it.
The shrimp thing, the Thai place was so good. They had this really big.
Yeah, sure. The top of the
I had a dessert and the special right there. It was good. It was like a little strawberry cheesecake. But at Harvard, bro, was it Harvard with the cheese and stuff?
I mean, people like,
No, I don't. Not want that shit anymore.
Okay, so how can listeners join the movement that we're building right now? How do you guys feel like they could change?
Give me money.
insiders,
I'm kidding. I don't want your money.
insider schools, like, just trying to make it, wow. Just trying to make it different there, like, start small. It's about a great day for
Support the youth. That's a really big thing. Support the youth.
try to build a movement of Dr. Day. Start small. You say start small. I don't think try to build up, like, ask people like how they feel about belonging, how they go up they go up. That's my Hall's party. That's how it started it up there for me. He started coming here and asking us if we belong. Then he started giving us surveys. That's how it go. That's how Scatter Caress. But yeah, you just start small and you could build up to this big thing and like you have man.
By support the youth.
Of course.
By supporting the youth, I mean giving me your fun.
Oh,
That is a joke. But really, by supporting the youth, you are advocating for us, putting us in positions to lead. Like we were given the chance to, go to Denver and do the thing we did. And that's really what some of us want. And I feel like if people see what we're able to do, then a lot more people want to step out and try to obtain those things for themselves.
I feel like going into the next step fighting. Well, for us, it was the next step is high school. So on our resumes for high school, we go click this. And where you go?
JD Clement, because when I was signing up, I did write about Black London and iScholar.
So I think all their are going to then come. So for that, it's a application process. So to get in that would be a good thing we're mentioning.
And then building up our resume over the years. I think this might be really helpful getting into a good college and things like that.
Okay, so now let's talk cash. Let's go back to school. How do you guys think y'all did? Oh, y'all know how it would be top.
Absolutely. I know that's right. I had to drop you all ERGs.
So I haven't really liked my math score, but my ELA score, I wasn't mad about it.
I got a 5 on my ELA, and then we had to take for English 1, we didn't have our EOC for ours. She gave us a final written test. I got 100 on that. And then for my math EOG, or math EOC, because I take 9th grade math, I got a 3, but I finished 81% of the test. It was so freaking.
And with the stuff that I studied, it wasn't even on the test.
That's what I'm telling you. It asked me about geometry. We didn't study geometry.
But the side, did you? I'm pretty sure we had the same question. But the side stuff, where you had to find the missing side of the end.
Right.
I was so confused. I mean, you had the stuff as a graph that so you had to put the stuff at the graph and find where the lines intersected. I was like, what are you thinking about?
Because we didn't even do that on up to stuff leading up to the EOCs where we were reviewing with our students in my class. And when we got on the test, I spent it was 2 break times before I finished the first 19 questions. That should tell you something.
It was
that
2
should
breaks before I finished enacted.
That's what I'm saying. And it was like, I was fine on the race with you, so I didn't get to finish. Y'all, did y'all 60 questions?
Yes, you had every
60 questions. And the regular math, they only had 53. And I feel like that made such a big difference because people were skipping questions to move on to stuff that they could do. And it's like,
I heard about Nash, bro. Y'all talking about ELA was easy.
ELA was easy, bro.
ELA was not easy. I thought I was cooked. But when I saw about that 4, I saw it was like 4 points away from 5. I was like, oh, okay, I'll listen. Because it was like, it was something, right?
I got the second highest score on my team. I'm happy.
See, you should be here.
And I'm really happy that I passed math. That's what I was most worried about. The principal, though, Mr. Covington, because he had called us into there. He was like, he asked me, though, because he saw me walk past his office. He was like, did math one get to finish a test? And I'm like, none of us finished except for 4 people out of the 21 in my class. So 19 people have not finished, and some people had over 15 questions left to do. And so he was like, okay, so if you guys, like, if we haven't passed, when you get your results back and the people that didn't finish, if they didn't pass, we'll make sure that you have the time that you need and the instructor that you need to, like, do a retake. So
I feel like it's unfair because here in North Carolinas, I feel like they kind of rush us to do our EOGs. Whereas I was talking to my cousin's parents, they live in South Carolina. They give them the whole day to write their EOG. Like, we're going to start at the school day. They come in and sit down, and they start, and then they have till the end of the school day to do their EOGs. But I feel like you're kind of rushing us, and that's going to make it worse because we're under a lot more pressure.
we had 3 hours. And only choose with, like, I mean, the people with, like, the IEPs, I think it was called, and I don't think that's fair at all. I'm not saying it's that they shouldn't have that plan, but I'm just saying for us not to be able to get the extra time you need to finish, that's what I think is fair.
Because in this community, don't have IEP doesn't mean we don't take
Like 6 stuff for freaking questions, bro.
And the level of like intensity in those questions, I don't know.
The government needs to need some reporting. He does.
Because the state of North Carolina, there's a test. That's what they need to do something. Like, they remade the science because they said it was something wrong with it. They need to remake science. What's science? They remade it. Talked about it was too easy. That was a science test.
Science. Wait, let's not think it was super hard. Science was so hard.
Science is hard to y'all. You had to take me like, bro. You gotta say it's hard so they don't make it harder next year.
Oh, what happened? I got passed out. I used all my brain power.
I was in that seat crying.
I used to cry during tests when I was younger. Because I mean, I had an extreme fear of like failing or getting a bad grade. Like to the point where I start crying if I couldn't figure out a question.
But nah, y'all. This is the session for the first episode of Inspired Podcast. This was a good session.
I was your host, Miss. Hold on, idea. I was your host, Miss Khloe, aka Pretty and I was here with the iScholars. See y'all later.
AERA. Thanks for watching.